Hello everyone, be here and welcome back to Forgive Me Father 2. In the last episode we managed to finish our education, you could say, and now it seems we are being tossed into the trenches of either this is the World War One or if it's earlier because the time period is still a little bit ambiguous to me. Then it could also be the Boer War, though this doesn't exactly look like Africa, so anyways, we have past trauma to uncover.
Trenches has soaked up enough of my comrades' blood. The pain and fear never truly left me. This place is like a wound that never healing. Be ready, cause what you're gonna to face here will be an echo of past days, coming at you with a devastating force.
Okay, I have no idea what the hell you are, but that dude was pretty darn tanky. Plus, I figured there's like no point in trying to talk with the priest and... I don't know. Maybe it's his consciousness, or maybe he really is possessed by something. You know what? Let's heal ourselves up a little bit. And a little bit more. Like, I had the entire tome. I had the entire tome with me, so... Not that bad. All things considered, not that bad. Okay, there is... Okay, this is a clock. Good. Anything hidden over here in the boxes? No, so I guess our only way forward is up, but I'm curious, like, these boxes are stacked. Yeah, a little bit too convenient. A danger minefield. I can't see anything odd in that, I guess. So I guess we better stick to the road or we'll end up with our ass between our ears. Okay.
The scorched trees, like dead sentinels of this cursed land. Each one reminds me of the loss and destruction I have witnessed here.
Okay, so the landmines are... Okay, that's Mark 1, so that's definitely World War One. Yes, I guess these landmines are of that specific kind that does not explode when shot. There we go, so much better. I hate the guys with the... I don't know exactly even what it was. I mean, in the first part it was like... Dude was carrying his own tombstone, but those were ghouls. And these guys look kinda like priests, I guess? I don't know what the hell these guys are carrying, like stones with the commandment tablets or something like that? I don't know. How are you still alive, dude? Yeah, I do appreciate the extra ammo, but I would also appreciate a little bit more, extra health. Not considering that this is war, I think I'm going to stick with a, let's say, theme-appropriate weapon. Let me take a look. Can I? I am borderline certain that I heard. Yep. There it is. Yeah, I just gotta be careful with... Yeah, I just gotta be careful with the wind-up on that thing. Because as much as this thing hits, like, brutally hard... Okay, that was some help, thank you. Like I said, as much as this thing hits brutally hard, it takes a while to wind up, and... Yeah. Sometimes this could be a life and death situation. Yeah, but beyond that, I'm pretty damn sure that this is how things could look like during World War One. As in one dude with a heavy machine gun. I guess he could, like, blaze through at least a couple of the trenches. And then you try to step on no man's land and... Yeah, that would be your game over. Yeah, I do not trust myself with explosive barrels. I know that technically I could use these to my advantage. I really do not care. I don't know what the fuck you are. Okay. Never mind it. Okay, where is that one son of a... There you go. I knew that someone was still constantly shooting at me. And someone still apparently is. There we go. Don't worry, guys. I'll get to you in just a moment. Crap, of course I ran out of flashlight. Yeah, I really like the whole flashlight mechanic. It's so freaking simple, and yet, like, it has you juggling actions all the time. Do you play in the darkness, or do you spend the couple basically priceless seconds to wind this thing up and to be able to see again whatever the hell is right in front of you? Ah, there you are, so that's why it's constantly... So that's why the music was constantly playing. Okay, let's take a look. Memento photography. Photo from the family album, a long-forgotten keepsake. This dude over here kinda looks like he's dead already. I don't know, it might be just the shadow on his helmet, but still, that, yeah.
Them trauma that haunts it lurks around every corner. Move forward, but remember, them ghosts of the past won't let you forget.
Yeah, whatever you say, thanks. Then again, considering everything, I guess we did some terrible shit in the past? Or it really was, I don't know, Cthulhu's last-ditch effort at revenge or whatever.
Blood and mud beneath my feet, as if I've never left this place.
Oh, I don't like this sound. I really don't like this sound. I'm pretty sure there's one of these. Okay, never mind. So that's not within my range. Kind of a shame. Let's try over here, because as much as I don't like the idea of being out in the open, I also don't like the idea of being pelted with projectiles from left and right.
This land reminds me of a war nightmare that never ended.
Anything on this end? Nope. Okay, so... yeah, time to go with the cheese option. Yeah, I already said before that, yeah, my eyesight isn't that good. And quite often I don't even see the guys. I mean, where exactly they are, so... okay, with a little bit of luck, this should be enough, I guess. Crap. Okay, so barbed wire actually hurts. Okay. Like, I know rocket science. Okay, it could also have been, you know, just an invisible wall. So, yeah, that's it. Okay, out of ammo. Great. There we go, that's it. I kinda lost a lot of my ammunition. But at least right now I can walk around. This is madness. I want to make a spot a joke, but I won't. Oh, hello. I see something over here. Thank you. Thank you kindly. I was actually getting a little bit low on health. Nope, I cannot jump in any other way. I have to use crates. And here I have a regular way up from the trench. You know what? I'm going to take a look over here as well, just in case. But no, seems nothing. This pistol thing is like... it's weird. I have no other word for it. It's weird, but up close it packs an incredible punch. Okay, so apparently that was a secret. Okay. What the hell am I to, you know, argue with this? I wonder if I can actually climb up there. Part of me wants to, other part of me is like... I'm just not quite sure if I... do I have any, like... thought that I could, from this end? Nah. Yep, and this rock has no height. Okay, so I'm not going to...
I remember how difficult it was to capture those fortifications. Every step was a struggle for survival, and every breath was a reminder of death lurking around every corner.
That's nice. We will deal with your trauma in just a moment, dude. We will deal with your trauma in just a moment. Like, give me a little bit of time just to see what's going on around me. Okay, there's definitely a minefield over there. I'm also taking a look at the, possible secrets, just in case. But it seems not this time. The game isn't always generous. Kind of a shame, but... I'll manage. Oh, that wasn't nice. Gotta heal myself up, and I gotta do it quickly. I mean, okay, this is not ideal, but at least I'm not dying. Okay, anyone else? Okay, so only no man's land, a couple of tents. I'm pretty sure I already took everything that there was to take. I gotta admit, I really... Okay, that was a clock over there. That was definitely a clock over there. I gotta admit, I really dislike these weird bird-like things. In a way, these things kind of remind me of these weird floating eyeballs from, from the first part. Yeah, the difference was they would just freaking lunge at you and explode one way or another if you, dealt enough damage to them. And it seems that these things can actually be killed before they, let's say, make their flight. So, in a way, that's good, I guess. Let me take a look. Can I make it up here on these planks? No, I cannot. Yes, so I believe the only way forward would be down this trench. Like I said, I want to hunt for secrets and stuff like that, but at the same time, I know that secrets over here are a little bit, let's say, more tricky than the stuff, for example, in Doom the Dark Ages. They are hidden pretty well.
I can't forgive myself for the terrible things I did here. I never want to return to this place. This place broke you, but it also made you stronger. Now you're ready for what's ahead. Sometimes you need to face the darkness to
swear to God, you won't stop constantly cutting into what I'm trying to say, that I will find an option for how to mute you. Okay, I'm pretty damn sure that there is a trap waiting for me. Yep, checkpoint. Oh, that was a lot of cannon fodder. Yeah, I think I dislike the guys with the mortars, like, the most. But it's mostly because of the fact that I suck at dodging projectiles, so, yeah. Okay, and I'm pretty damn good on health and armor, so that's good too. Hey to you too, bro. Let's take a look at the time. Oh wow, all secrets, cool. I missed a couple of clocks. Oh, not bad. Really not bad. Okay, as always, visit Asylum, and then I'm gonna pop another level. Yeah, it's been like only 20 minutes from what I see, so yeah. Mysterious letter. Dear friend, war has broken out and I've received summons to report to the front. Constantly sitting in the trenches is wearing me down. The sounds of gunfire and the agony of dying comrades haunt me. I hope these aren't my final moments on this wretched field of tears and pain. I must convey a dreadful message to you. Your brother displayed unprecedented heroism, saving countless lives. However, he paid the ultimate price. I haven't slept for 5 days now, barely keeping myself on my feet. Scattered remains of decaying human bodies everywhere. We're running critically low on essential supplies, and we're barely holding the front line. So much senseless death, so much pain. Tomorrow we launch an attack. I mean, unfortunately that's war for you. And another thing is that the people who start these wars usually sit comfortably in their homes, way behind front lines, like as far away from front lines as possible. No, it's you who gets to die in the mud. Let's take a look. What did we gaze? It would be pure insanity if you could just get rid of your opponents only by staring at them. Well, now you can. This power harms everyone who stands in your way, unleashing rapid strikes at target within your line of sight. Okay, I actually really like this. I actually really like this thing. Determination. If you want to stay alive, this may be proven useful. This ability increases the maximum amount of players' health. That's cool, but I'd rather have this one. Both a little bit extra health and a little bit extra armor. Though the gaze thing is freaking fantastic. Like, I'm honestly torn which to take, because this thing would also keep damaging enemies and it would still keep stealing life for me and turning it into health and armor. Like, holy crap. God damn it. Never mind. Okay, let's see. What can I upgrade over here? Eternal fish? Maybe not yet, but I admit that I'm really curious about this, the mortar. Don't let its friendly appearance fool you. This gentle planet-eating entity can obliterate hordes of enemies with explosive missiles in a blink of an eye, as long as you can satisfy its endless hunger before each shot. You know what? Screw it. Just because something is in the last slot does not exactly mean it's better. From what I see, it's like the more to the left the weapon is, the more, let's say, human the design, and the more to the right, the more eldritch the design of the weapon turns out to be. Ooh, I have 0 ammo for this thing. Okay. Okay, but hopefully I'll be able to get a little bit more with time.
Here, this labyrinth of trenches, this uncertainty. I must find the way, but I'm afraid to go further. The war within you continues. In this labyrinth, where every step is a matter of life and death, you'll find the way.
Yes, that's nice. Okay, what do we have here? That's definitely a secret. Can I go further over there? No, I cannot. Anything over here? Once again, not. Okay, I'm legit curious how this thing works, but at the same time I don't want to waste it on like cannon fodder enemies. Oh, that's actually lovely. I see that the travel time of the projectile is a little bit is a little bit slower than I see over there. You son of a bitch, come over here. So that's the dude with the mortar. Come on, let me jump up there so I can take care of all these bastards. Okay, where the fuck are you? Okay, something definitely pelted me, but I have no idea where from. Quite annoying if I say so myself. And now, where is... There you are. I have no idea how... Did I miss it? Then again, wait, this is a mortar, so... It probably... Yeah, the bullets probably follow the ballistic curves, so... Yeah, I'll have to check this. Okay, another photo? Yeah, the photo of your family is the only thing that's actually keeping you alive in a place like this, then things aren't looking good. Okay, but yeah, the mortar, like, it uses... It a little bit different. I mean, it has a little bit different amount of ammunition. Like, the Weaponator had 4 at once, like in a clip. And I could have, I think, 5 or 9 more. But you know what? Screw it, let's take a look. Yep, that thing goes on a curve, so I cannot use it to shoot at very distant targets. I know that I wasted one.
This place is a graveyard. I see bodies torn apart by explosions. It's truly hell on earth. And I'm here again. Stop for a moment. Breathe deep. Remind yourself why you're here and what you aim to accomplish.
To be honest, I don't even know anymore. Let me take a look. You can't open this door. I need a blue key to open this door. Great, thank you. Just quick run between the trenches. Okay, I'll wait for another round of... Yeah, mortar strikes, and now I can go.
And fear. With every second, I feel the ceiling might collapse, burying me in this abyss.
Oh, fuck you! I hate when they drop the guys with explosives just like that. But yeah, at least now I know that the mortar has a curve to its trajectory, so I cannot hit from too far away. On a good note, it seems to be dealing like tremendous amount of damage. Yep, like it looks like it can actually obliterate entire rooms in one go. Okay, let's take a look. Is this? This literally looks as if that was... No, I see that. No, then again, the planks over here look pretty similar. Okay, so never mind. Very weird feeling that the guys in the liquidator costumes, the ones with the radio chatter, I feel like scoring a headshot for these guys actually makes them stronger. Unless it actually kills them in one go, then... Nope, you stay away, you fucking bastard. God, I hate these guys. Anyone else? Okay, so I actually managed to kill him in one go. I was actually low-key expecting the dude to come chasing after me. Okay, one moment, I'm going to cut this thing up just in case. Where are we? Okay, so we are back in one of the previous trenches.
It seems that the only way forward is to destroy that barricade at the end. This cannon is your key to overcoming this obstacle. Use it if you want to move forward.
Yeah, that's nice, but as I said, I don't exactly trust myself with explosives. I want to make sure that... Hello? Yes, I want to make sure that I won't, you know, blow myself up. In the process of getting to my goal. Just in case, I know, a silly idea, but yeah. Okay, also, there's a ton of ammunition over here, and I want to... Okay, and a clock. And I want to get all of this first before I... Yeah, before I start the arena. Crap. Okay, my bad. That thing looks like a weapon upgrade token. Yep, it is. How many do I have? None. Okay, this... I'm certain this will be very unpleasant. And it is! Okay, one moment. Let's do the funnier thing. You know, for how incredibly ridiculous this weapon looks like, this thing is a freaking godsend. Yeah, against groups of enemies. Okay, I believe that's all of them. Could have gone better, but at the same time definitely could have gone way worse, so I'm actually not going to complain about the results. Hello to you too! And finished. Okay, new card unlocked. Nasty bullets. I have to check what the hell this is. Dear friend, I've returned to our family home. However, even though I know I'm in a safe place, I still can't find peace. Fear and uncertainty continue to haunt me. I have so much blood on my hands. I wash them, but it's always there. My soul is shrouded in darkness, pulled straight from the deepest abyss. Every sound and rustle fills me with dread. The floor in the living room creaks even louder than during our childhood. I see strange, unexplained things. It feels like the paintings are gazing at me in a strange, eerie way. The house itself has deteriorated significantly, and I currently lack the strength to start repairing it. I feel an immense sense of helplessness within me. Yeah, as far as war goes, I'm pretty damn sure that World War One, left most people completely scarred mentally. Okay, what do we have here? What? No, that's... Oh, nasty bullets, okay. Inflict torment upon your adversaries and observe as they slowly descend into insanity, increasing the chance of triggering the pain state whenever you deal damage to enemies. Okay, that's a good thing. But with my current setup, it's not that bad, actually. I am going to go with Verminator again, simply because of the fact that it has a way bigger range. Like, the blast radius isn't that big. The mortar definitely can hit way harder. Ah, yeah. Oh, wow. I mean, it looks pleasant. Okay, around 36, 37 minutes. So that would be a spot for me to wrap everything up. Like I said, FPS game don't want to make these too long. So, like I said, wrapping everything up, so without any further delay. That's all for today's episode. Thanks for joining me. I really hope that you enjoyed it, and as always, I will see you in the next video. Have a great one.